It's the perfect time of year to use up any spare squash or zucchini from the garden. And that's what Chef Clements is doing with this frittata recipe for today's Meals on Mission Point.
It's a craft, and I view it that way. Hi, I'm John Clements, the Executive Chef at Mission Point Resort, here with another great little recipe that you can use with some of the things in your garden. I know a lot of times people get ambitious with that vegetable garden and they grow a lot of squash and zucchini and always are looking for something to do with that. I always make those comments, and there's only so much zucchini bread that you can have. But today we're going to make a zucchini and mozzarella frittata. So as you see, we've got some zucchini and squash that I've cut up. I've got some mozzarella balls. I've got some beaten egg, salt and pepper. And then what we're going to do is we're going to saute some of the zucchini and squash. I have a nonstick pan and I have a little bit of blended oil that I'm just going to place in there. And then I'm going to take my zucchini and squash. I'm going to grab some of my salt and pepper and just season it up a little bit. And I'm just going to get that started to kind of sweat down. Give that just a little bit of a saute to that. So just now you see how you're starting to see the veg just saute a little bit. Now I'm going to add my egg, and then I'm going to turn the heat down just for a few minutes. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to put in some of these mozzarella balls. Just place them around randomly. You start to see how it's got a little bit of a ring, or the egg cooking just a little bit around that ring. And I'm going to go place this in that 350-degree oven to let that cook. Like I said, usually about 20 to 25 minutes. Let's check on our frittata. Checking to make sure there's not liquids, a little shake so you can see how it's holding real steady. So that's good. Nice color, nice done. I'm going to bring that right over here to my cutting board, and I'm just going to flip that right out. I got a little bit of arugula and some cherry tomatoes, some heirloom cherry tomatoes. Again, use up some of those things in the garden, right? I'm going to place those together. I've got a little red wine vinaigrette just to kind of toss that in. Frittata, cut a nice little slice. Going to put a little tomato and arugula with that red wine vinegar salad on the side as a garnish to the frittata. And there you go. It's a nice little zucchini and squash frittata with mozzarella. Good for brunch, breakfast, any party. I'm Chef John Clements from Mission Point Resort saying good eats.